happened in here? Oh, we're chewing on paper now. Oh, we're chewing on paper. It's trashed. No, I don't need your help in there. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Dad! I just not in love with having you be uncomfortable tonight. So
I know. It's an experiment. I got Richie, and you focus on Mama.
Sorry, what?
I'll focus on Richie, you focus on Mama.
Yeah, I just gotta take that stuff out. You probably do want some food too. I'll get some. Did I tell you he chased Nikki out of the bedroom?
Yeah.
Quite funny. He chased her all around the room. And then she's like, I'm out of here. She's like, this little orange guy is aggressive. He's going after me.
Hey, little orange guy. So, okay. I'm going to try to fix the sound. Quick check, did that fix the sound? Well, let me just turn the volume up. Nope. So go to cam 2.
Did you already take care of it?
Yes, I just did. I'm rebooting the cam PC because they got no sound. Told them to go to cam 2. So that's going to COD them right there.
Oh, I kind of want to give her a pill. Let's see how she's doing. Oh, wait. Oh, what are you doing,
I got
Sassy?
the 2 mini cams. I got to reboot. Stop 2. Stop stream.
It's getting a little tired. It's getting tie-tie. It's getting a little tie-tie. Did you have a good day, buddy? Did you have a good day? I know, sexy man. Mommy was very hungry. Yeah, she had dark brown diarrhea again.
Mm.
It's liquid.
It's like that cam. I told them to switch to that cam.
Yeah. Oh,
My
so another
reboot.
way.
So here, play with him with that cam.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. He's squirrely.
Yeah, when he was like, just annoying me, I just went like this, and dropped him on mama, and then she was, yeah.
Okay. I gotta do my meds still. Timing didn't work out so great. Let me see. Two down. I only gave him a third of a can, so I don't know.
So I guess having trouble connecting to the computer, so let me check. It's taking a long time to boot up. I'm rebooting the host PC right now. Well, my allergies seem to be okay so far. PC is done booting. Where is it?
Curious to know how when we went to West Seattle today, we watched number 4 kitten. The number 4 kitten being born on over at Tiny Kittens.
Okay, Windows is booting now. Allergies seem to be doing okay today.
Good, I wonder if that, you almost had on the cat.
I was watching her.
Could be the weather, wonder?
No. It's just up for too long. Usually when it broadcasts for over 200 hours, things start to get wonky. And it was at 218.
shot on cam too, is that?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. Just lock in. Cam want to be live in about a minute. Oh, there's a new version now. Well, looks like it has fixes for some issues that I've been experiencing, so I'm going to go ahead and install it. Hopefully it won't screw everything up.
Feels so soft, Mama. Oh, anyway, so yeah, we were watching Tiny Kittens with the babies on the way to West Seattle today.
I was driving and listening. She was watching.
I watched, yeah. And it looks like they were doing well tonight. Or, well, on the way home, we looked in.
7 kittens. Wow.
That's a lot of kittens.
2 boys.
Girl power!
Okay, studio is booting, loading up now. There we go. Let's see. Offline. Growing text. Blah blah blah. Go live.
Oh, she's still doing her fast breathing.
You can switch to cam 1 now.
I'm just gonna see you and I. What is this? Oh, there it is. Hello. Everyone's doing well.
Oop, I hear voices.
Just getting back over this way. So we sat out back tonight and watched the stars. It was very cool.
The pit cams are up.
The our trip to the V-Motor V or whatever they call
DMV.
it. Well, I don't think they call it that here. I think they call it Department of Licensing because they don't do any motor vehicle stuff.
Oh.
In New York, they call it DMV. But anyway, we got there at 12:40. Our appointment was at 1, and they had us out of the building before 1 o'clock, and it was just basically John and I and one other person in the building. It was super smooth, no people. It was pretty awesome. I hope they always do. Oh, it looks like that a sound check checks the mic I am actually on. So anyway, so it was just, it was crazy. They got us in early. It was pretty awesome, don't you think? I'm pretty tired. He's very tired, actually.
it wasn't cram-packed with about 24 people waiting a turn.
Yeah, actually, they were waiting on me because I went to the restroom. Like, she said I had time, and then when I came out of the restroom, she's like, she's waiting for you. And I was like, okay.
I sat down and I waited like 2 minutes before they called me.
Yeah. Well, we couldn't get, the reason why I was able to get an appointment at this place was because they had just opened up 2 weeks ago, which is 2 weeks ago is when I made the appointment. But really, I was talking to the lady, she said it's very difficult because people can't get appointments anywhere in the Seattle area because you only can book 30 days out, and the spots are very limited. Clearly today when we went, it was very, I mean, they're just not offering much. So she's like, I hope we start opening up more because people are really having a hard time and they're walking up to try to get in and they can't service them. And so people are in a really hard spot to get, their IDs, etc. So it was definitely worth, and the traffic was super smooth, and on the way home we ended up going to the Woodland Park Zoo, which was a lot of fun. And we don't go over to Seattle much, so it was great.
The Woodland Park Zoo is pretty much one way in, one way out, and they have it basically the whole zoo is set up where you only can walk in one direction for most of it.
Yeah.
So you got to see all the sides without, wondering if you needed to go left or right here.
I think we just didn't see the flamingos, that was it.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think after 3 hours of walking, we were both done.
Yep, she's pretty much all official.
Yeah.
Legal-wise, she still needs to wait for her ID to come in.
Yeah, I'm officially a Bartlett. Well, I was officially a Bartlett as of August 4th because that's when the Social Security came through.
Yeah.
But that's not on the IDs, that's just saying you're a U.S. citizen. So for whatever reason, you have to start there.
And I got my put in for the new enhanced ID.
Yep. So once I get the driver's license, then I can start really changing a lot of different things. Like I can already do my bank stuff, which I think I might do this week. I'm getting my passport done, not this week, the following week. And then it's just contacting all the credit cards and all that stuff. It's weird to be in transition though. Like, when I'm giving my name for credit, if I'm paying for something, I can't say Bartlett yet. He's so cute.
I am still allergic to hers. Like I went like this. And
Oh, don't do that.
So that's why I'm staying away from my eye.
Yeah. It was a very fun day. Oh, Lizzie wants to know what an enhanced ID is.
It's a regular driver's license that's enhanced with extra security measures. It's also called the Real ID, and it allows me to fly to continue the ability to fly on airlines once the new restrictions go into place next year.
Yeah, first it was everyone had to have it by this October 2020, but because of the pandemic, it's now being changed. But if you didn't have your Real ID by the time the change comes, they will not let you on a airplane with just a driver's license. You have to have your passport then.
Yeah, it's like the Washington driver's license didn't have sufficient security features for the airlines.
Guess you can't chalk those anymore. We used to chalk our driver's license to get into bars.
What do you mean by chalk?
Well, so in New York State, I even might still have my fake ID, but New York State, you were able to rub it off and change the birth date, like the year you were born. And so, so it was and it worked all the time. You can't do that now. Yeah, I think my first time I went into a bar, I was 17 with my fake ID. Yeah, but so my understanding, BB, says if you don't have Real ID, you need to have yes, correct. Yes, that's what, yes.
You need a passport.
Yeah. So Chris is now he's got all his documentation, and so he's going to work on getting his real ID, but he doesn't necessarily, it's not, well, it wasn't urgent for John either, but for Chris, his license doesn't expire until 2022, and then he has until October 2021 to get it done, so he's got time.
He's talking.
He's starting to stalk. And then, yes, we went to, there wasn't many animals out. They were all sleeping, which was fine. We went for the experience of walking and being outdoors and people watching, which was quite interesting.
Most people wore masked properly. There was a couple of nose people.
Yeah. There was one pregnant lady. It kind of blew my mind.
We're kind of ended up always being behind her. She had her nose out.
Yeah, and she was pregnant. It was kind of, I mean, I guess being outdoors is probably pretty safe, but still. It was very interesting. Yeah, because you kind of get stuck in groups because you're all moving through the park the same way, right? So, and then we came home, we watched another show, and then we passed out.
Yep. And then I made fajitas for dinner.
But we did get to go outside and enjoy the stars, which we're very excited about.
Yep.
In our new backyard. Any Karens? No Karens. I don't know about Chads. What are Chads?
Chads are male Karens.
Oh, like
Otherwise,
me.
Kens.
Oh, okay, no. I thought everyone was very respectful today. Other than the few masked people that didn't have their masks. What did you think, dear?
Yeah. Interference.
Dad!
One of these days I'll have to wash my hands and then play with Richie and then touch my eye to see what happens. Because if I get a reaction, I can't adopt him.
I want to be the supervisor of this experiment.
She keeps dropping hints that we should adopt him. And I'm like, no. I did tell her that she needs to ask me on their adoption day if he doesn't have any, anybody to adopt him. Because that's when I'm at my weakest. It's like I almost adopted Gamora. I was on my way down to adopt her, but then got word that someone came in and adopted her.
Well, so our cats in the house actually do like him quite a bit. That's why. And we don't have a lot of males.
But we do have 8 cats. And they're getting older and more expensive.
Oh, yeah, well, there's that too. And he's going to be a big boy, and I think he's going to be goofy, and he's going to be... he's chasing the Kia. Oh dear, I remember those couple of near misophonia. That was very... Anyway, I don't think they're going to be going anywhere anytime soon anyway, so... Mama's stool has not been improving.
They can't be scheduled. They're telling me scheduled for the end of this month for their snips, but that's not going to happen unless Mama still gets better. It's supposed to be you can take 10 days on this medication.
Yeah, today's a week. Today's 7 days.
Yeah. Do we keep any antihistamines? Yeah, I do take a pill daily of low dosage. There's a lot of antihistamines that I do not like because it gives me basically what's called medicine head, where I just feel...
Do we weigh him?
Not yet. It affects my thinking. And I don't like anything really affecting my ability to think.
He's very sensitive to medication.
I have to switch it to grams.
Oops.
There you go. He was at 1,010.
What happened there?
Oh, he maintained weight. It's only going to weigh him every 10 grams over 1,000, so.
Wait, hold on. Oh, it's. Ow! Fully on it. I think 10-10.
Yeah. It's less sensitive at this weight, too.
Well then, can't we blame him now?
No, it's a baby scale, actually, so it's not that. I think I'll chop him down to the highest weight it gave, which was 1010.
Two. 2.2. Seriously? He's like, but Daddy lets me play. Well, we're going to bed, so. No. Jeez.
Probably will switch to every other day now, just because the scale is not as sensitive.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing great, so.
Yeah.
And he's been on the food for a week now.
And he likes it. Yes, you do. Oh, no, get away from me.
Daddy's scary. You come stick with me. Well, I'm beat. I'm not sure I can keep my eyes open much longer.
Did she get a midget?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yippers. Right down the hatch they went. Didn't even have to use the pill popper, dear. All on the first try.
You sure you're not hallucinating it?
Do you want to see it on the camera? It was on camera.
Yeah, I'm good.
Easy peasy mac and cheesy. Worth it. Oh, I sent you a. Did you see the thing I sent you in the messenger?
Belly pics. Ooh, look at them belly spots. You know, I've never actually owned an orange cat before.
Oh, really?
I've had a buff orange.
Leo is orange.
It's like most of my fosters aren't orange either. I just remember in like 4 months he won't be a kitten anymore.
It's not about being a kitten. Oh, this is super cool. What is this? You can buy this for like bird.
Yeah, for only at least $620, up to twice that.
Oh, I'm gonna look at this when we leave. You have to blow it up. Inflatable bubble tent, large DIY, home backyard camping.
Potty time.
Oh yeah, we're gonna look at that.
Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and head out. We might actually get through the door when he's distracted by the toilet.
I wanna know what he's gonna do. Oh, he just fell over.
He sneezed him up.
Look what he does. He's exactly like Mom. With the poop.
He's peeing.
Yeah, but he's just as bad. I told you she was gonna teach him bad things.
You got a remote beside you.
Oh, what does he say?
Oh, come on, kid.
Did you just not go in the middle? Did you just stop going in the middle?
No, I don't think he went. Or he just didn't cover it. No, he didn't cover it. I can't even tell if he went, for sure.
So much for distracting him while he was in that litter box. Penny loves the balls that face it.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Good day, guys. Enjoy the kittens. Have a nice day.